Yep. So this one was requested by Custer, and I think I'm gonna have to give a lot of historical context for those watching who aren't familiar with early modern English history. So this was written as a Jacobite battle hymn slash lament in 1746 because of events that happened in 1745, which I will get to, but those were because of events that happened in 1688. So, 1688, England has King James II, well, England and Scotland, but we'll get to that. Um, England hates Catholics, and he's Catholic, his son is Catholic, so they go, actually, we want your Protestant daughter and her Dutch husband to be co-king and queen. So they bring them in, kick James out. James's son Charles goes, actually, no, I'm the king's son. I want to be king. And Scotland goes, yes, that's right, because they also are historically a lot more Catholic and just generally don't really like the English. So the Jacobite rebellion to bring back James's actual line, which includes his son Charles, aka Bonnie Prince Charlie, come in through Scotland, fight in England, big battles in 1745 especially. Bunch of Charles's soldiers get captured, held in Carlisle Castle, which is in the Lake District of very northwest part of England. Some of them get to go home, some of them get executed, and that's what the song's about. It's the idea that the singer is going to be executed, knows he's going to be executed, and so will travel home to Loch Lomond in Scotland by the low road, which is in some parts of Celtic mythology, there's this idea that the dead travel roads under the ground, so the low road. So he'll be going that route. The person he's speaking to will get to go home over the mountains, which will take longer, but also he'll be alive. So swings and roundabouts. I've rambled a lot. There's a lot of information, but that's the historical background about this song. Um, it's a very sort of romantic lowercase as well as romantic uppercase song, I think, which may be based on an earlier actual love song, but also that's just what patriotism sounded like at this point. It was very, my country is a beautiful woman and I will fight for her, and she loves me and I love her, and we're all very happy. And breathe. Okay, so yes, thanks to Custer for requesting. You can request in the comments down there, all the way down there in the low road. And here's a song.
By yon bonny banks and by yon bonny braes, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love were ever wont to be, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Oh, ye'll tak the high road, and I'll tak the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. 'Twas there that we parted in yon shady glen, on the steep, steep side of Ben Lomond, where in soft purple hue the highland hills we view, and the moon coming out in the gloaming. Oh, ye'll take the high road, and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. The wee birdies sing and the wildflowers spring, and in sunshine the waters are sleeping. But the broken hearted kens nae second spring again, though the wakeful may cease frae their grieving. Oh, ye'll tak the high road, and I'll tak the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond.